We're target number one for those people.
There are two types of Islam. There is what we call the revolutionary Islam, which is 9/11, and then there is the evolutionary Islam, which is the Saudi and Qatari and other Islamic countries' plan to use their oil finances to buy America out over a period of many decades, which we see happening. The Islamization of America is a peaceful Islamization of America. What I wanted to focus on now was ISIS, which is not peaceful. And ISIS even views the Saudi leadership as heretic and collaborators with the Christian West, deserving death. The Saudi leadership should not be doing business with the Christian West. And there are revolutionaries who do not like what the evolutionary leaders are doing to try to be chummy with the American leadership and to try to take over the United States through the buyout. And the approach of the revolutionaries is what was created crooked, in other words, Christianity, in their opinion, was created crooked, must be destroyed. It cannot be straightened out. And so what I'm watching is the ISIS plans and other plans of other Islamic groups to infiltrate the United States through the Canadian borders, through the Mexican borders, through jet charter flights. And many of these so-called refugees are actually ISIS operatives. In fact, you know, they say, for example, that we're going to destroy the Vatican. We're going to destroy Rome. And what you have today is thousands and thousands of Syrians, ISIS, thousands of Somalis, thousands of Libyans taking boats across the Mediterranean, getting picked up by the Italian Navy, given asylum, and they're all getting, they say they're going to do it, that they're going to take the Vatican and blow it up and destroy it, because the Vatican, for the Islamic world, is the religious enemy. America is the political enemy.
Why Rome?
Well, because out of the 2 billion Christians on the face of the earth, 1.2 billion are estimated to be Catholics. In other words, they're the biggest Christian denomination. America is the biggest Christian country. Those are the targets and the crosshairs of the Islamic revolutionary agenda.
America, I think by any measure, is fast asleep, and that's kind of our situation here. Business as usual, and yet we are being infiltrated. I think Islamic Rivalry, your new book, points this out in pretty good detail. And by the way, we're going to be talking more about this book. This is Avi's 7th book.
And it's one of the reasons why Christianity is being suppressed, and Americans are told to go back to sleep, just keep working, ignore the threat like an ostrich sticking its head in the sand, and the threat will go away.
And that we have porous borders in America. The southern border, thousands of people are coming across unchecked. A lot of them are people from the Middle East. A lot of them would be terrorists. You've written about that in your previous books. This is I think, a developing threat. What's going to happen? How would you lay out the next, say, 18 calendar months?
I believe there will be tremendous jihadist attacks on American soil. It's imminent. There will be tremendous upheavals in Europe. I think the outcome of this will be like a slap in the face, waking people up, waking up governments. You know, there was a mayor in France, for example, who said Islam should be banned in France. You have a country in Africa called Angola. Angola just came out with a law banning Islam in Angola. You know, Japan bans Islam. There is no Islam in Japan. There are some Muslims who come with special permission, but we will be seeing increasingly Islam being banned because it doesn't make sense to allow a system in your country that is calling for the death of everybody. So people are asleep because the agenda believes if people are asleep and keep working as normal, then the economy goes on. And the only thing that matters is the economy because these people don't have God.